Here's Moore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Boomer. Jarvis Bernardo is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Black Hole, and it's Roten in at the 2. And here are the 76ers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. A beautiful reverse layup. Roten's got 8 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Now here's Moore. Out to the right wing. Hogan. That is good.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
The 76ers lead. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Covington. He tries for 3. That's good from Roten on the assist from Covington. And that's now 11 points for Roten.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Tony Roten, an athletic slashing guard. He got the chance to play extensively last season with the Sixers, but the lack of refinement on his jumper made him more of a volume scorer.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Passes it to Covington. Now here's Roten. Not a lot of room. Can't hit from in close. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And there's the pass to Melo. Back to Moore. On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Covington passes to Okafor. He dishes it to Covington. Roten kicks to Covington. Here's Aldridge. The rebound by Anderson. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's Moore penetrating. Can't cash in from the high post.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Kicks it to Roten. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Okafor. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Boston trailing. Johnson outside. Picked off in midair. One-on-one fast break. Here's Roten. The rebound by Johnson.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Melo dishes to Moore. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Brett Brown overseeing a major rebuild project as head coach of the Sixers. He said, you can get tricked by potential, but ultimately it gets down to integrity, character, competitiveness, and toughness. When you cut to the chase, those qualities mean more to me. Those non-negotiables keep me on track. They ground me. Kevin, fascinating stuff.
So much of building a team and a program is defining that culture and the expectations. Thanks, Doris. That one goes. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 2.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here is Bogans. And it's Moore penetrating.
I think looking at the Sixers, anytime that you go through a 21-game losing streak during any point of the season, you know you're going to be near the bottom of the conference standing.
What is surprising about the 76ers last year, they had a long losing streak, but somehow managed not to finish at the bottom of the East.
That's good for Moore. Well, thinking of Philly in the East again, Clark, the fact that they didn't finish dead last after that losing streak says more about the conference than the 76ers.
Well, Guess I could agree with that. I mean, if you go 14-38 against the rest of the East like the 76ers did, you expect to be at the bottom, but amazingly they avoided that last year. Actually, I will agree. It was more of a testament to the East and its lack of quality play.
And so Moore nails both of them.
It had been 6 straight years for the Celtics that they had made the playoffs, but that run came to an end last season as they were clearly in full rebuild mode.
Here's the monster. Embiid, the pass to the monster. The good-looking shot from the wing. And here's Smart. Into Horford. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, a lot of storied franchises missed the playoffs last year, and Boston was one of them. But, Steve, they knew it would be a tough season early on.
Well, trading away the talent they did, they knew how the season would play out. You know, ultimately it was the right thing to do, because they are in a good position to build upon youth going forward.
And that one misses.
Al Horford, the Dominican big man, won 2 titles with that great University of Florida team, actually back-to-back titles in 06 and 07. You really love his skill level. There's not much he can't do. He gets up and down. He's a terrific passer, and his mid-range jumper is spot on.
Jordan Crawford's checked in for Boston. And Steve, for Horford, consistently a threat from mid-range. It's curious that he has struggled at the free throw line the last couple seasons.
Yeah, it must be something mental, because you think about what a good shooter he is from the outside. Some people have even thought maybe he should shoot threes from time to time. But the free throw line struggles, that's something that's bothered a lot of people over the years, and usually it's a mental block of some sort.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know, the Sixers, quite honestly, since 2003 have been a team stuck on that treadmill of mediocrity, never winning more than 43 games. You know, last season the organization finally committed to a full overhaul and rebuild.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart kicks to Horford. Buries it down low.
And the Sixers rebuild really started in earnest during the 2013 draft when they traded away their all-star point guard Drew Holiday to New Orleans for 2 separate first-round picks. A defining move, I think, to strategically weaken the team while acquiring assets.
Here's Saric following the basket by Al Horford. Takes a shot at the elbow. Hayward grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Smart kicks to Hayward. Pass to Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2. And you look at last season for the Sixers. Yes, they were a losing team, but a losing team with a plan.
Yeah, you know, that's right, Kevin. Coach Brown said that they had 6 NBA players and a bunch of guys fighting for a spot. But as time passes and you see this young talent develop, I think they do have a chance to be pretty special.
Has pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now here's Crawford. He has 6. There's the bucket. Good. Crawford's got 8 points. Timeout called the 76ers. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's the monster. Over to the left wing. There's the triple. Kept alive. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Hayward kicks to Horford. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 1. Pass to Tiny. 4 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. That misses off the backboard.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's the monster. He kicks it to Redick. Feeds to Embiid. Here's the monster. Misses the 3. Boston's gone 5-9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And it's blocked. Here's Simmons. He's got 6. Pass to the monster. The dish to Simmons. Here's the monster. He feeds it to Redick. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Smart dishes to Horford. Smart kicks to Hayward. Shoots a fader. Good. Hayward's got 11 points.
Well, you know, head coach Brad Stevens of the Celtics is coaching a much different game in the pros than we see in college. I mean, a lot of differences. But if anybody can make that transition, I really think he's certainly the guy that could. He's bright. He's hard-working. He communicates well. He's innovative. Showed that innovativeness at the college level. So I think he's got all of the ingredients to become a college coach who is successful as an NBA coach.
Now here's Hayward. 11 points in the game. Here's Redick. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's good on the way in. Redick's got 5 points now this quarter. Clark and Steve, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
I'm not sure I've seen a game with so many lead changes this early on.
Here's Tiny. He has 5. To the left side wing. On its way from Hayward for 2. Cans the shot from the wing. Hayward's got 13 points.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Redick passes to Embiid. Here's the monster. The feed to Simmons. Here's Saric, defended by Hayward. Here's Simmons. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the first half ends in a close one. Celtics out in front. They're up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
The Celtics with the lead. We've got Hayward. Horford is out there with Tiny. Then there's Jordan Crawford, and it's Smart in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Tiny. Dishes to Smart. Clock at 6. Crawford, no one around him. That three off the mark.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Simmons. Drills the elbow jumper. Simmons got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the 76ers. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Smart. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Steve, Boston last year was a team looking to rebuild, but their offense was just horrid at times.
Yeah, near the bottom in scoring as well as shooting efficiency. They lost a lot of games because of those offensive struggles.
And Philadelphia has possession. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
90 seconds now into the second half. Hayward with a screen for Smart. And there's the pass to Hayward. He dishes it to Horford. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And before this last season, you know, Boston had never been an explosive offensive team, but the defense had been what carried that team, and it allowed them to still succeed, although they weren't that powerful offensively.
Well, you only really notice a bad offense when it isn't concealed by a great defense. The Celtics look to address their scoring problems this offseason, so we'll see how those plans play out here this year. Al Horford, 6'10", 250, really a natural power forward who's been asked to play at center for his whole career. He's shown himself willing to battle bigger players inside, but you got to think he'd welcome a chance to switch back to the 4 spot.
That one is no good.
And for Horford, you know, able to scrap inside to overcome his lack of size defensively, his quickness is his biggest advantage. I mean, he's excellent at moving in space and defending the pick and roll.
Now here's Redick. 10 points for him. Saric from down in the low post. It goes. Saric has got 8 points.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, you know, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Kicks it to Hayward. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Horford, no luck.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Here's Saric. 8 points for him. Pass to the monster. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Hayward. And he gets it to go. Hayward's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Here's talking about Horford's advantages playing center. Certainly his offensive skill set among those advantages.
Yeah, and an excellent mid-range jump shooter and ball handler. He can face up. He can draw opposing bigs further out than they'd like. But he's also strong enough and quick enough to get past them and get to the rim.
They get it back, and that one's good. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Smart kicks to Horford. And it's blocked. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The monster passes to Simmons. Redick up top. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Smart passes to Tiny. Pass to Smart. He kicks it to Hayward. Count it from 12. Hayward's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Marcus Smart, a big physical power guard out of Oklahoma State. 6'4", 225, maybe a bit of a tweener, but he's a natural leader. Plays the game with a lot of passion and competitiveness.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Vitor Favarani's checked in for Horford. Urebko comes in for Gordon Hayward. Brooks checked in for Jordan Crawford. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Smart. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Boomer, he's checked in for Embiid. Young comes in for Sarge. Tony Roden, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Black Hole subbed in for the Monster. Now, here is Young. From deep. Rebounded by Urebko. You know, you talk about Marcus Smart's passionate nature. Of course, there was that incident last season.
Yeah, he confronted a fan in the stands in a game against Texas A&M, I think it was. He got heckled. Texas Tech?
It was Texas Tech,
yes.
Yes.
Texas Tech. But he's a high-character kid, and I think that was just an emotional aberration that he learned from and will be better for it going forward.
Good! Celtics trail by 3. Moore outside. Feeds to Brooks. Back to Moore. Passes to Tiny. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Tiny's got 7 points in the game. The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The dish to Roten. He feeds it to Simmons. To the left wing. Roten with it. Working on Urebko. Roten dishes to Simmons. Wing shot on the way. And he gets it to go. Simmons got 4 points this quarter. Here's Moore. He has 6. Now the pass to Tyler.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Celtics trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Boston. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Celtics making a switch here. Bogans is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Robert Covington's checked in for Brooks with the bucket.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Now, here is Young. Here's Covington. Favarani with the steal. Brooks kicks to Bogans. For the lead. No good from Moore.
Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Young outside. Now the feed to Okafor. Leans. That's good. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Brooks outside. Dishes it to Favarani. With the fadeaway. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Still went down, but with no defense anywhere near him, he might as well just go straight up. No need to fade away.
Here's Simmons. 12 points for him. Okafor inside. Aberrani's there. And it's Okafor missing. Bogans passes to Moore. He dishes it to Bogans. 5 to shoot. And it's Moore penetrating. That gives them the lead. Aberrani's got 6. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Deflects the pass. Aberrani with the steal. Moore outside. 1:12 left in the third. Brooks kicks to Aberrani. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Simmons passes to Black Hole. Screen by Young. Lets the 3 fly. Covington's shot is off.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Back to Moore. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. And Brooks, here we go.
The question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Aberrani. Aberrani's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Moore. Cans the 12-footer. Moore's got 8 points.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Black Hole. Kicks to Okafor. Shot to stop the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Okafor's got 4 this quarter. Here's Moore. Offline. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
The 76ers trail on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Sarge is out there with Jarvis Bernardo. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's Embiid. And it's the monster in at the point. Now here is Aldridge from 15 feet away. And he gets it to go. Aldridge has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Blocked. Here's the monster. Pass to Embiid. Pass to Sarge. He kicks to Embiid. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Here is Hayward after the Sixers pick up 2. Crawford outside. Here's Horford. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, he should have made that one. He had plenty of cushion between himself and the defender.
And Sarge kicks to Embiid. Sarge passes to the monster. And Embiid gets it to go. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
Passes it to Tiny. Crawford outside. Fires the 3. That's good.
And a virtual free look And a three-point shot. The defense completely lost him there.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And Redick kicks to Embiid. That's good. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Now here's Hayward. Here's Horford. And good work on the boards to pick up the second chance points.
And at this stage of the game, that offensive rebound and putback is enormous. I mean, that feels like a 4-point swing.
And the 76ers call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Here's the monster. Feeds it to Embiid. To the wing on the left. Here's Saric. And Boston with the rebound. Now here's Smart. It's Crawford on the wing. Now the dish to Smart. Three-pointer, Hayward. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Misses from short range. The 76ers leading by 4. The pass to Redick. And stolen by Hayward. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
Big Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Embiid. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Now a timeout called by Boston.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
The prodigy, he's checked in for Jarvis Bernardo. Here's Tiny. He feeds it to Smart. To the right side. Here's Tiny. They get it back. The 76ers leading by 4. And Simmons kicks to Embiid.
Boston needs to do a better job guarding against Embiid.
11 rebounds and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And Embiid drops them both. Celtics trail by 6. Smart with the ball. Hayward dishes to Smart. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The 76ers leading by 6. The monster passes to Simmons. Baseline try, and that one's good.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Crawford kicks to Smart. Now Hayward. 6 to shoot. Sweet little floater. Hayward's got 19 points.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Pass to Sarge. Fires the 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Horford sets a screen for Hayward. There's the feed to Horford. Hayward dishes to Crawford. Here's Tiny, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
It's been a solid outing for Tiny. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Here's the monster. Pass to Sarge. Here's Simmons. And Boston with the rebound. Tiny's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The 3. And the shot is good. Tiny's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games, Steve.
To the left side wing. Here's Simmons. No good, unable to end this run.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
So they take the lead. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Takes the 12-footer and hits. And that's 10 points for the General.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Now here's Smart. The 3. Redick with the rebound. The 76ers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Buries it from three-point range. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Picked by Horford. Here's Tiny. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Boston. Tiny will be at the line shooting 2.
The first one falls. Boomer, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Here's the monster. Passes it to Sarge. From the baseline. Again, Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 4. Crawford outside. Horford goes in. That's good. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're in front by 2. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. .146 left in the fourth. Here's the monster. Dishes to Okafor. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Horford. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. And the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of the system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 3. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smart. He dishes it to Crawford. From down low. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Horford.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
1:14 left to play in the final quarter. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
8 seconds of the shot clock.
Philadelphia with the ball. Clock at 6. Redick for 3. Hayward grabs the board.
Well, I think sort of just putting this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
Kicks it to Smart. They set the screen. Horford attacking. It falls!
Al Horford clearly has the touch right now.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the monster. Picked by Okafor. Feeds it to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Saric. Sinks it.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. Now the pass to Tunnel. He kicks it to Smart. Here's Crawford. Pass to Tunnel. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. and he fires. Right between the eyes.
Nice play there on that inbounds play. Paid off with the three.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible because that way you have enough time for a quick putback if you miss.
Here's Simmons. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Al, plenty of battling out there tonight. At what point did the team start to really respond in terms of trying to stay on top of the momentum in this game?
It all started the second half. We didn't do a good job the first half. We let them hang around. But, you know, at least we reacted better the second half. This is one of those games that we just had to, you know, will our way to win this.
You toughed it out, Al. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Gordon Hayward.